Buonasera, buonasera. Se c'è qualcuno, ci dici ciao. You can write ciao. Let's see if I can look at the text. No comments. Buonasera, buonasera. I hope that you can hear me okay. Ciao, Susie and Tom. Nice to see you. Can you hear me okay? All right. Susie, since you're here, could you write a text? Or Jan, hi Jan. Could you just write a message? Because I'm not sure if I can see the messages. Just do fantastic. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, Steve. Ciao, Steve and Lydia. Hello, hello. And oh my gosh, Jill. Hi, Jill. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Ciao, Becky. Fantastic. Allora, siamo numerosi. Oh, Heather and Susan, please, Heather, tell your mother I owe her a very long email, but thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I do apologize. I'm just so behind on my emails. Ciao, Patricia. Ciao, Paolo. Okay, well, I think that we can start. Ciao, Jill and Lydia della California. Perfetto. Okay, and Linda, excellent. Well, as you can see here, if I move, ciao, Kathy and Alice.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao.
Ciao. I am here with a very tall friend. It's very annoying for live shots, but this is Matteo. We are live in Monterosso in the Cinque Terre, and you're just gonna have to. Okay, I'll go on my toes, and you bend down. And we would like to tell you a little bit about the Cinque Terre, Monterosso, and Matteo will take us through his hometown and up to his hotel. So.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
First, shall we just turn the camera around and show this splendid evening? Because it's not a bad place here. So if I turn the camera around, if I can remember how to do that, why don't I know how to do that? There we go. This is where we are right now. In Monterosso, the first or the last of the Cinque Terre. Matteo, what is all the way up there? Who is that?
The tower is Torre Aurora. It's a place built to secure the town from pirates during the Middle Age. The statue of Saint Francis.
Saint Francis of Assisi.
With a wolf. It's a beautiful viewpoint. You can see the whole coast of Cinque Terre.
Fantastic.
And
we will go there later, but
there,
not together.
Yes, up there in the back you have the beautiful, we cannot see from here, the beautiful convent of monks we have in town, which is very nice and very old too.
Okay, and here is the Torre Aurora, where there's a restaurant and a great place for aperitivi with a fantastic view of all of this. So here is the Ligurian Sea and the coast of Monterosso. Buonasera, ciao Lisa. And here is the beach of Monterosso. So as we walk around, andiamo. Allora, ciao, we were there in 2018. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this. I'll try and show Matteo more. Actually, that's better. Nope, sorry. He's like 6'5", so. How tall are you?
See, I don't know, in US in feet, it's almost 2 meters.
Oh my god, yeah, he's
6, I think.
6 foot something. They grow them big here in Monterosso.
Okay. Now we are going up from the harbor to the old town.
Okay.
And that's the beach of the old town.
Is the water cold? Becky wants to know.
No, in this moment no more.
No, we're at the Ligurian Sea. It's not the Atlantic Ocean.
This is fine. You can swim. It's a little bit cool, but it's fine. It's
fine.
That's fine. For us local, we swim. We start in July because
you're wimps. Italians are wimps and they like the warm water.
Warm water, yes. We don't like air conditioning.
No, it's true. Everything natural here.
Okay, here you have the hotel where our family starts.
Oh, let's turn this around. Okay, so
that's Albergo Pasquale. Was made by my grandfather.
Oh.
And my mother is there outside. And it's where our family started.
So this was the first hotel, the Albergo Pasquale, right here in Monterosso. I was in Cinque Terre in 2018 also. You are most welcome, Lynn.
It's a place...
and there's Felicita, Matteo's mother.
Okay. It's...
So this... so you grew up here, Matteo. Yes. You grew up in Monterosso.
I was born here, grew up here.
Baptized? You were baptized?
Here.
Oh, will you show us the church you were baptized in?
Yes,
oh, fantastic.
Of course. This is we have the train line crossing
Ah,
over
yes.
the
We're going
town.
right, and this is new actually. I love this.
This is the town hall giving water actually not for free, but very inexpensive.
Yeah.
It's you can fill your bottle, so you save
Save the environment. Very good.
Less plastic, less stuff like that.
Oh.
This is
So this is now we're in the center of town. This is
center
the
of the old town. We can go this
ah
way.
okay. Oh,
The main square, the town hall in the back.
okay. The main
and,
that's the town hall, the orange
the
building.
Orange building.
Okay.
The children playground.
Aw.
And it's the heart of the town.
The heart of
where all
Monteroso.
people,
Ah,
in Italy, squares are still very important. People met every night, every
Yes.
day. You go to the square, you always find somebody. You
Ah.
can talk about everything. News comes sometimes first from the square, then the CNN or stuff like that. So it's
The piazza is the heart of the
piazza is
city.
the heart of everything.
and what is the tower up
This is
there?
what we call in Italian campanile, is the clock tower, where you have also the bells for. You have the watch and the
Whoops! There's the train.
train coming through, and bells are ringing every hour and every half hour. So
Okay.
if you are working in the around in the field, in a grove, or you are fishing, you have no watches. In the past, people didn't have watches, so they
course.
could hear what was the time, because it was ringing like 6 o'clock. 6 time the bell was ringing. So it's
And that
all,
means it's time to come back in and maybe get a
So,
spritz,
exactly.
glass of wine.
See, exactly, going
Ah.
back for home for.
Someone just wrote and said that they stayed in the hotel with the stairs. That's where
So
we're going.
we will go back there.
I love
soon.
seeing the kids playing in this square. Yes.
Okay.
Because this is a real
We go.
town. Oh, show us
do
your
you want
church.
to see the children? Yes.
Yes, let's go have a look. It's just nice to see life because there's some real live Monteroso children. And this is where the train tracks are up here.
This is actually a very important line, because it's the line. If you go from
Oh, ciao, William.
Milano, Genova to Rome,
Uh-huh.
your train will go through
Oh.
Monterosso.
So you want to make sure
it's
you're on
not
the
a local line.
Right.
It's very important.
It's a very important line because it goes through all the Cinque Terre. So in 4 minutes you're at Vernazza, another 4
Exactly.
minutes you're in Manarola, but then you have to go down. 8 minutes to Manarola. Okay. Oh, and here we have the playgrounds. Oh, did you play in this square when you were
yes,
little?
when I was a kid, no toys, not like this. It was all flat, and we used to do soccer playing every day.
Fantastic.
It was all open and was different, so we were used.
I find it hard to believe that you were ever little. Now 2 meters high. Okay, shall we do a little turn around the square?
Yes.
I really want to see where you were baptized, so let's turn the camera around again. Oh,
We are close. We are very close.
yes. Do you know how many people live in... Oh,
Monterosso.
there's the train. Yeah, how many people live in Monterosso?
Monterosso, we have more or less 1,800 people registered in the town hall living here, but actually
okay.
we are 1,000.
Around 1,000 people live here year round.
Exactly.
And then,
this way.
okay, go this way, sure. What's it's an eyesore? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at that little car. Now, these kids have better toys than we had.
See, no, we were more Spartan
Yes.
our time, but it was fun, much more fun.
Yes. Oh. Now I see that now there's lots of people visiting. We heard lots of languages walking around today, lots of French and Spanish and German. Have you noticed that people are coming back?
So, see, we are actually Cinque Terre, Monterroso, but all Cinque Terre are more popular with foreigner people than in Italy.
Ah, oh,
I mean,
really?
everybody in Italy now knows Cinque Terre, but soccer everywhere.
Yeah, there you go. So you still play soccer. They might have cool cars, but the kids still play with the balls.
But it's very popular in Germany, in Switzerland, in US.
Yes, of course.
So our target for tourism are all foreigner countries.
And the Americans still can't come, but soon.
But soon we will.
Let us hope.
We need you. So please, when it's time, please come.
It looks.
We go to the church.
Oh yes, let's go see now where little Matteo. So refreshing to see you in town without hundreds of day trippers running around. Okay. This is William, another Rick Steve's guide. Sorry, Matteo's too tall. It's not my fault. I'll turn the camera around because here we have two lovely churches. There's mass. Well, that's again. This is a living, breathing town with mass happening. And which church is this, Matteo?
The main church. It's also very old because it's 700 years old.
Wow.
It was built in the 14th century, so 1300.
In the 1300s, yes.
And we celebrate the 700 years, and everybody is in town. We have baptized, marriage, or actually also funeral are all here. So the community is around the church, still around the church.
Is this where you were baptized? I'll put you in. Ecco, così si vede meglio. So you were baptized here, and your children? Wow. And what's this church?
Another little church was built around at the end of the Middle Age, around the 15th century.
Okay.
This is a confraternity, so it's a sort of association of people not related to the church, but not actually priest or thing like that. In town we have two. This one was with people taking care of everything related to death, so helping widows, orphans, and also shipwrecked people.
Well, of course,
And,
that's very important here.
It's called the Confraternity of the Black, because everything is black because it's related to death. And it's interesting, inside you have nice sculptures.
Just pop our heads in.
You see.
Oh, I see lots of these lovely stores. It's nice to see them open again. So this is the Confraternity, the Black Confraternity.
In fact, also the cross, you can see the Jesus is black. So
Yes. Right.
Which is something not very common to
Wow.
see. And above you can see all the skeletons.
Oh yes,
The skulls.
the skulls and the skeletons, just a memento mori to remind you.
And this was important because they had a social importance, because they were helping for funerals, whatever. There was not like a funeral home like now.
Right.
Somebody died, you call, they come. No, there were people related. There is another church, maybe we can see it a little bit different. They were the white,
Okay.
and they were taking care of a little hospital, helping heal people. So that one they were helping heal people. This one, everything related to death.
Wow. And again, so this small village, this little fishing town, or when was Monterroso founded? I mean, the church we just saw was 700 years old.
The church, yes, but the town was, at the beginning, we will see it from upstairs, when we will be at the hotel, we can see the place where Monterroso started, it's uphill. There was a castle. There was a castle.
You know everybody in town, don't you, Matteo?
And the castle was where the town started, and then from there, the first, actually, the oldest part of the town was here.
This is the oldest part of town.
Came down, and they started to build the main church.
Okay.
When the main church was done, the town continued to stay in this part. So probably Monterroso was started around the 13th century, 11th century. We have a paper saying that was already here in the 11th century.
1,000 years of climbing up and down these stairs. Oh, look at these puppies.
Andiamo.
Okay. Oops. Oh.
The real problem was in the past. These towns were suffering a lot. Now we are working very well with tourism. In the past there was a lot of people were very poor, so not a lot of things to eat. Everything was related to fishing or agriculture, but also there was a lot of problems with pirates.
Pirates?
They were coming from North Africa or from Turkey, and they were kidnapping. Ciao Augusta, ciao. Kidnapping young boys, girls, selling them, or women, selling them like slaves far away. So many people were also very ciao. Were very suffering because no food, people kidnapping, so was tough until recent times where things were better and they could be better.
Oh, it's a beautiful day today. You can see that the temperature is just perfect. It's a holiday today as well. And someone asked if the visitors were local, but Matteo was saying before, the visitors tend to be from abroad as opposed to Italians. But you get some Italians traveling through.
We have some Italians, yes, of course, but mostly in Cinque Terre from abroad, yes.
I was here after the bad flood. What year would that be? That was 2011?
Yes, it was 2011, the end of October 2011. And
October
this
2011.
Street, you can see now,
so this
was all destroyed, completely destroyed.
Wow, in fact, the last three, the stones are nice and new, but this was totally destroyed?
Exactly.
Oh my
we were
gosh.
totally destroyed. This disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
And we were walking more or less at the first floor of this building.
So it was all the debris.
Everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Hotel Margherita here, for example, a nice hotel.
Yes?
They lost everything. The first floor was completely destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
They couldn't even find anymore the reception desk or the bar and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Was thrown away and went down to the beach,
into the sea,
to be lost somewhere, but nobody could find it anymore.
Wow.
So here was all.
That was 10 years ago almost.
Almost. This year will be
the 10-year.
Ciao. This year, 25th of October.
Wow.
We unfortunately will celebrate the 10 years. So
wow. I mean, that was an anomaly. Have you been able to fix things so that if should the flash floods occur again?
They were very well to fix everything and let us start again quickly, but it was very tough. This is where the real old town started in the Middle Age. This is a new part.
So this okay.
We was built during 60s.
And this garden up here, this is relatively new as well. I love this garden.
This is a garden, actually is one of the last gardens survived in this area for many reasons. There were a lot of lemons, then now the new owner put every year a lot of tomatoes. It's Chuck from restaurant Chuck, he put...
Does the lady still make, that would be Felicita, does she still make the pesto lasagna for the groups?
Yes.
Yeah, well, when the groups return, yes, because that pesto is
I think, maybe in October.
Maybe in
we
October.
Still have the reservation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're holding out.
And they have more or less every year 1,500 tomato plants.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy.
It is. And now where are we going?
We go up to the hotel.
Okay.
We'll see our nice lemon garden.
Yes.
And then we'll continue up to see and prepare a nice lemon spritz.
Ooh, a lemon spritz. I like the sound of that. Okay, so andiamo. This is where you earn all of your meals, because some of you who are watching may have been on a Rick Steves tour, in which case you may have stayed at various hotels in the Cinque Terre. But if you we're with Matteo. You came up here. The other half of your group would have been down at the Hotel Pasquale, which we saw earlier. And so luckily Rick has gotten soft, and so we don't make you carry your bags all the way up these stairs, but if you're traveling on your own, you've got to do it. So we're nearly there to the...
Or a taxi.
Or a taxi, that's true. There is a road that goes up here. But again, you earn your pasta, your seafood pasta. Okay, Matteo, I'll let you open the door for us at the Villa Steno.
Andiamo.
Andiamo. Oh, I love this garden. You have to explain to us what you've got growing here. Allora. Okay, show us what we've got here,
This is actually one of the last section of gardens. They were starting from here until the top of the town. Where,
wow.
Now we have new buildings. Before were all lemon groves.
Oh.
And it's important because lemon has been for Monteroso one of the most important agriculture economical milestone, because many people with selling lemons in La Spezia could also, some people could also buy, let their son or daughter study because they were so poor they didn't have money, and with lemons they could change a little bit their economical situation.
Someone just asked about limoncello. Do you make
Limoncello,
limoncello here or
yes.
limoncino? What's the difference?
Limoncino is the name we gave here. Limoncello. Limoncello is how they call it in Amalfi Coast.
Okay.
we make it ourselves. Actually, the one we will see later is made by my father.
Oh.
So all the recipe, traditional.
Which way shall we go up?
This way.
Oh, this way. Okay, so now we're going to go up, 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 more stairs. But you have not only lemon trees, but also orange trees in this.
Trees, but in this season, orange are not. It's not the season.
No, it's not the
Orange is only
season.
in winter.
Ah, yes.
Lemon, but actually, now it's the best season.
Oh, the lemons here are huge. They're just beautiful. So what can you make with lemons other than limoncino?
Many things. Lemon cake.
Lemon cake.
We make a lemon cake for the breakfast in the morning.
Ooh.
We make lemon marmalade.
Lemon marmalade is delicious. I had that for breakfast this morning.
We make limoncino, lemon spritz.
Lemon spritz. Maybe.
And lemon is very important for the kitchen. So if you have to prepare food with Italian way to prepare a lot of dishes, it's very important to have lemons, because otherwise most of things we prepare will not be good.
All right. So lemons are the key.
Very important.
Oh, okay. We're nearly there at the top of the stairs. It's a lot harder to do stairs with a mask, but we still need to wear our masks.
Cinque Terre.
Someone just said it was really hard doing those stairs after having a bit too much limoncello. I would think it makes it easier.
Oh, yes, exactly. It's easier.
So you can drive up here.
You can drive, you can parking, you can use a taxi, so no problem.
Okay, we're almost there.
Andiamo su. Carla is waiting for us.
Oh, yay. Terrazzo. So, it's worth it though, because the higher up you go, the better view you get.
Yes.
And what's going on up there? There's always cranes up there.
The crane is because they are finishing to build a new parking lot.
A new parking lot.
Very
Nothing.
poetical, but very important.
Yes. And that's the road up there.
It's a road, yes, to come here.
Okay. Beautiful geraniums and natural insect repellent. Oh my gosh, I think you added more stairs since last time I was here. We're nearly there. Okay.
We became too lazy after the lockdown.
Dang, Ferdy never told us we could drive up. You can't drive up with a bus. Oh, and who have we got here?
Oh, finally.
Guys,
Welcome.
we were chatting. Ciao, this is Carla. Now I can put you both together so you can see there is a height difference here. Not just with me and Matteo, but with Carla and Matteo, because Matteo is freakishly tall, as is his brother. Wow. Oh, let's just take a moment to enjoy the view here. Oh my gosh. Huh. That's not bad.
A lot of steps, but the reward is worth of it.
Oh, it's worth it. Absolutely. Whew. What a view indeed, Jill. Oh my gosh. I wish you could come here and have an aperitivo with us right now. Oh, yikes. All right, so now, oh, look at this. Carla, you've outdone yourself. Oh my gosh.
Only for you. Our lemon.
Huge. Yeah, look at Matteo's huge, and look how big the lemon is in his hands.
Lemon for a big man.
Oh my gosh. That's like a grape. That's a big grapefruit. Wow. And then we've got some, ooh, I see some homemade preserves here.
So this is lemon and orange.
Wow. Okay, so it looks, oh my gosh, look at this.
Here you have, of course, some pecorino to eat with lemon marmalade, which is
Orange. It
or
depends
orange.
by what.
Very, very good. It's a particular thing. Very good. Then small bruschettas with the pesto.
And
Haha.
also with some stracchino
Oh.
mixed, which is
Mamma
good
mia.
taste. And then some
Other
salt
snacks.
pastries with
Oh my gosh.
prosciutto di Parma and soft cheese.
Wow.
Some other appetizer and ravioli fritti.
Ravioli fritti?
Actually, we have to be
No,
honest.
no, they're
Oh,
not.
be
No, no,
honest.
no.
Yes, no.
They're not.
I wanted to tell you.
You have to. What are they?
Gattafin.
Gattafin.
Gattafin is a typical
Raviolo
fritto made in Levanto.
But
With
Aha.
from Levanto.
Yes.
with our herbs from the garden.
Oh,
And it is actually
so
something,
gattafin.
one of the few things we allow in Cinque Terre.
Yes, because some of you who have been on a Rick Steves tour or visited the area may have stayed in Levanto, which is that way. It's not part of the Cinque Terre. That way. That
More mountains from here.
Yet somehow these two managed to find each other despite being a whole mountain away. Okay, so last time, Carla, you made us some pesto. Can you
Yes.
just quickly explain?
recipe?
Yes, the recipe of pesto.
Of course, basil, fresh basil from Pra, Genova Pra, and then salt, pine nuts, garlic, Parmesan cheese, pecorino cheese,
Both.
and olive oil.
And what kind of olive oil should you use?
Extra virgin. My father olive oil.
Ah, so if possible from Levanto and we like campanilismo here. It's nice. Okay, and what is in this typical Levanto fried raviolo here?
There are some bietole, but a lot of herbs.
Okay.
Like, erbe di campo.
Okay, so just green herbs, mixed herbs. Okay.
Normally, if you, it depends by the season.
Okay.
If you put inside the erbe di campo, you have to add a little bit ricotta.
Ah, okay.
Okay? But it's a mix of vegetables.
Wonderful.
Green vegetables.
And then let's see. I think we all recognize that we call these pigs in a blanket.
Okay.
And then
I trust you.
Yes, so we understand that. And what's here? What have you made here?
Here it's a salt pastry. I think it's the right translation.
Yes.
I hope.
Yes, a savory pastry.
Okay. With prosciutto di Parma
Uh-huh.
and some soft cream like Philadelphia or whatever.
Lovely. And
They
then
are cooked
in the oven, those look beautiful. And then of course pecorino
This is a
cheese.
pecorino cheese that you have to try and to taste with marmalade.
So, and where is this special jam from?
They
Carla?
are from the garden of Villa Steno.
Oh.
Our lemons.
Well, so this, you can catch us later, Carrie. Don't worry, this will be on Facebook afterwards. Grazie. So this lemon jam is so delicious. I know Carla is very modest and she says it's simple. What's the ingredients for this lemon jam?
Oh, just lemon, water, and sugar.
And love. And these are the lemons though, but you can certainly try your hand at making some lemon marmalade because it's beautiful. And then Matteo's doing something I'm quite interested in right now. What are you doing, Matteo? He's working.
Okay,
thank you, Linda.
let's make the lemon spritz.
Okay.
It's a spritz version of the Mediterranean version of the Aperol Spritz.
Okay.
More for big cities, more metropolitan.
So here in the...
This is, it's made with, everybody knows Aperol Spritz. Aperol Spritz is made with some Aperol, a little bit of seltzer.
Seltzer water.
Sparkling water is fine.
And
a bit of prosecco.
Prosecco. But here, what's the variation here in the Cinque Terre?
Of course, having so many nice lemons, throw away Aperol and go with our limoncino.
Limoncino, okay.
Ooh. Limoncino. Here, as I told you before, made homemade, made by my father.
Wonderful.
Who is now 81.
81, God bless him.
Limoncino, you need 5 lemon peel.
Lemon peel, exactly. Lemon peel, lemon rind.
Peel of 5 lemons, you put in a bowl or in a big bottle with pure alcohol, 95%. Like, for example, 1 liter, and then another liter of water.
Okay.
Of sugar. You leave it there for some people for 3 days, some for 2 weeks, some for 3 weeks. And
Ciao Lidia!
you shake.
Ciao Lidia!
You shake the bottle until the sugar disappears, and you have limoncello.
Okay, so just a liter of grain alcohol, 95% if possible. A liter of water, and then 5.
Or in any case, if you want more, you can do 5 liters.
Okay, we can start with 1 liter at a time in practice.
Then it depends. You can do it as you prefer. You can do it, if you don't like so much alcohol, you can reduce 1/3 and 2/3. This is up to you. But of course, more alcohol is.
Well, it's better for you. It kills the germs in the times of COVID. It's what you need.
Limoncello is also used in the winter. You can drink a little bit warm.
Oh.
Like if you have
a cold.
A bit of cold or something else.
How did I not know this? So you're saying that if you're feeling a bit under the weather in the winter, just warm up some limoncello and it's good for you. Okay.
You warm it up, and they say it helps.
Well, it can't hurt, right?
It helps to sleep.
It helps you to, that's also very important.
The real medicine was Cinque Terre. The sweet wine.
Yes.
Sweet wine made with dried grapes. Very,
Yeah, we have some vineyards here as well.
Very, very nice. And it was so important that also during the Middle Age, important writers wrote about this wine.
Cinque Terre. So we have a question here from Becky. How many nights should a person stay in Monterroso? What do you think, Carla? If you're coming to visit, and then Matteo's going to make us a drink in a moment, but...
More days.
A lot of days. At least, how many? Minimum.
3 days.
Minimum three nights or 2 nights, 3 days. Yes. Because 1 night is not enough.
Not enough.
No.
See everything.
Not enough. And you might even just want to spend a full day in Monteroso. This is the biggest of the Cinque Terre, isn't it? And there's so many things to see, little shops and just places to sit and watch the world go by. Absolutely glorious. So 3 nights, then you could see all of the Cinque Terre. You could take the boat here and see all of the 5 towns, even go to Porto Venere. You could take the train or walk this side of the hill to get to Levanto, Carla's hometown. It's about a 3-hour hike or a 4-minute train ride that way. And then, before you eat dinner, you should have fish here, of course, but what should we have to whet our appetite? Matteo. Okay. So this is going to be a limoncino spritz with limoncino made by Matteo's father. Oh, yes, good. We like that.
Sorry, but I like a little bit strong.
Well, again, Matteo's a big guy, so, he needs it a bit stronger, perhaps. A little bit of soda water. Someone stayed 3 nights, was enough time to see all the Cinque Terre and Porto Venere, enough time to know I want and will return.
Will return.
Fantastic.
Very good. Thank you.
And now the Prosecco.
Yes.
Oh,
A
that's
slice
it.
of lemon if you want.
Yes, a little bit of a garnish.
Un pochino di menta.
Oh, a bit of mint from the garden, of course.
Sì.
Fantastic.
Con la...
Okay, vai. Give it a stir. You will make me one after this, right?
Ok, wow.
Che bellezza.
Mamma mia.
Cheers.
Dai, Anna,
Oh,
dai,
vai, provo
dai.
io. Okay. Okay, I'm allowed. I'm going to turn this down. Okay. Thank you. Cheers. This is work. Cheers.
Okay. Salute.
Oh,
Wow.
it's very refreshing. I mean, come on, look at this. I mean. We were only in Cinque Terre 1 full day and it wasn't enough. No, it's not enough at all. I'll turn the camera around again. That's very refreshing. There we go. Are you making another one? So what else? So it's been a rather rough year for everybody, but Jill, get me on the plane. Yes, on a day like today, oh my gosh. Today I went over to Corniglia and got some really great gelato from Corniglia at a place that Rick Steves recommends called Alberto. I had basil and lemon gelato. It was delicious. And then hiked from Corniglia, which is the middle town, to Vernazza, which is the next town over there. And that took about an hour and 40 minutes, and that's when you really want to use those hiking sticks. It makes a huge difference. It really helps because it's not an easy trail. It's a lot of up and a lot of down. Oh, and now our gracious hosts are going to have a toast as well. Oh.
Salute.
Salute, chin chin. Yeah, I didn't realize you had a beard now, Matteo. This is the first time I've seen you with your mask down. Com'è? Oh, very refreshing. Oh, but lemons are good for you. We all know that, so it's healthy. Brilliant. So what else? What's it like to live here year round? Now at least people are coming back. You're hopefully getting more clients coming in now that things are starting to open up. But what's it like to live in Monteroso and the Cinque Terre?
It's very nice. You can be also very lucky to be here if you like our way of being. Because during the summer, of course, we work hard.
Yes.
And everything. The winter is very slow. Very slow, sometimes too slow. Many people decide if they come, they say, "Oh, I fall in love. It's beautiful." They move, and then they understand that it's a bit difficult to.
Is Matteo?
Oh.
Matteo, sorry.
Sorry.
There is
very
one
important
question for you.
Sorry.
Is Matteo adding sugar to spritz?
No.
Absolutely no.
No, absolutely no.
No, but it's a good question.
Okay.
Because,
Thank you.
Sugar in Italy, when we make limoncello at home, we add sugar. in
Okay.
limoncello. But actually, in Italy, sugar is forbidden.
What?
To use, if you, for example, if you do wine, if you do any type of alcohol, In France, for example, is allowed. So some French wine producers, they can add some sugar to give more strength. So it's, of course, when you do it at home, it's what you want. In Italy, actually,
it's not done.
The sugar we have here in Cinque Terre, a type of wine made by farmers called Perseghino.
Perseghino?
Not famous,
Okay.
mostly Rio Maggiore. It's the wine, the regular wine. You add sugar, you put some leaves of a peach tree.
Ooh.
You leave it there for maybe 3 weeks. It becomes something special. But if you drink too much, your head will be fine, or almost fine, but you never control your legs.
So that's why you haven't given me any. Okay,
But
okay.
it's something possible.
Okay, interesting.
Important to know.
Thank you for your question. And Carla,
Yes.
do you miss living in Levanto? All the way across over there.
No, I don't miss. I miss only my parents, my friends, but that's all. Now my life is here in Monterroso, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
in Cinque Terre.
In Cinque Terre, but it's not like it's very far. In 5 minutes on the train.
No, it's also by car. It's not too far.
I always forget. Yeah, you can drive cars. So if you drive, you have to go all the way
You have to go up
over,
till the top.
all the way up to the top. Huh. Vai. Allora, thank you so much. So what else? I don't know. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go on the boat. What do you think?
Good choice.
Oh, I believe the type of lemons in Italy, at least the ones I had in the Sorrento area, are sweeter than what we get here in the US. Would you agree? Do you know?
Sì,
Are they sweeter?
I agree.
Okay, Matteo agrees with you.
The Italian Sorrento, Amalfi Coast are very popular. The lemons coming from there. But actually also from Monteroso. Monteroso is very popular for lemon too. And they are almost the same.
Okay.
In,
Because they look about the same
some
size.
Some people, they used to eat them like a fruit, which is a little bit too much. But if you cut in a very thin slice, you put a bit of sugar.
So we're allowed to put sugar here.
Like this is allowed.
Thank you.
This will be very nice, very good. Farmers used to do it.
The boat ride is
Oh,
fantastic.
yes. So the boat ride, it really is. You take the boat from here and it stops in all of the ports of the Cinque Terre, with the exception, of
Not
course.
in
Corniglia.
Corniglia, except Corniglia, yes.
And then you can go all the way around beyond the Cinque Terre, all the way to Porto Venere, which is actually where my necklace is from. This is from Porto Venere. I bought it in Lucca, but it's made in Porto Venere, so or
Nice,
Genova.
very
So
nice.
yeah, thank you. I love it.
Porto Venere is very nice. Beautiful.
What? Che c'è? Oh, thank you. We missed a question. Are all the connecting trails open? I wanted today to go from Monterosso to Vernazza, but it was closed. So hopped on the train. There was a train in 5 minutes. So took the train from Monterosso to Corniglia, then walked up the 400 steps to get a gelato, and then start the trail from Corniglia to Vernazza. That's the only one that's open at the moment. But Vernazza Monterosso should be open soon.
Yes,
Yeah.
No, Vernazza
But
Monterosso
there
is
is
only for a few days, but there is a sort
okay.
of
But you can go-
detour you can do.
Okay, so you can take the big long tour around, but the regular, the quote-unquote easy trail is closed. Va bene, it's time to eat. What did you just eat, Matteo? One of those? Yeah, so right now, so the easiest trail, the Via dell'Amore, that has been closed for ever. I mean, that's been meaning to open up every year. It says they'll open up next year, and next year comes and goes. But that one is just between Rio Maggiore and Manarola, and that's very flat, and you could even take a stroller there. Easy. And then between Manarola and Corniglia, that's been closed for a long time.
Unfortunately, I'm sad that
Oh.
Italy has
Yes, for the good, for better or for worse, it's Italy.
It's a wonderful place. You have a lot of nice things, but also a lot of paradox. It's difficult to understand.
Yes.
We told before, people come to Cinque Terre, fall in love, and say, I move there, or they go to Florence, they move, they say, it's wonderful.
But
right, because Italy is something that many countries don't have, and for me will be very difficult to live, but unfortunately also a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of difficult things.
so as we talk about the bad things we don't like, let's look at the things that we do like. Okay, so bad things: bureaucracy, paperwork, getting things done in a timely manner. But we have this to help us through. So hopefully, so right now it seems that the only trails that are generally open, except for today, but is Monterosso, Vernazza, Corniglia, and you can take the boat. You can do the more difficult trails that go up here.
You have also some other walk, for example, one from Corniglia to Manarola, which is a bit tough, 2 hours and a half, going through the town of Volastra.
Ah, yes.
But it's wonderful because you walk through through vineyards, through olive trees, groves. It's really beautiful.
Okay.
So this is really a little bit kind of essence of Cinque Terre. And also if people like, because Cinque Terre walks are many. Normally, of course, people know only the lower ones.
Yes.
Are many. You can walk everywhere, but unfortunately they are also tough.
They are, yes.
For expert walkers, hikers, you go to some, for example, one wonderful is between Rio Maggiore and Porto Venere. You can hike there, it's 4 hours.
4-hour hike, wow.
Very nice. And then you can come back by boat.
Oh.
So this is a wonderful walk. But
it's not for beginners.
not for beginners,
Okay.
not if you have a bad knee. So it's something, also because those walks are, when you are in the middle of them, you have to walk. Or the only rescue is the helicopter.
No, that's not how you want. You do not want the helicopter. We're happy that it works, but we don't want to take it.
You cannot take a taxi.
No.
90%. I saw people 70, 75 years old doing them without problems. But you have to be tough. If you
Yes.
see, you have to continue.
And also, when I got my Cinque Terre card today, it's €16, and that gives you on the trains and the trails. The lady had a badge with flip-flops crossed out. So you cannot go on the trail with flip-flops. These are, even the quote-unquote easy trails, are difficult trails.
They are really hiking trails, so don't think to go on a stroll or shopping.
No.
You have to go with good shoes. Tennis shoes are already fine. I
Yes,
mean, running shoes are fine, except it doesn't rain. If it's dry and everything, you can go also with them, but hiking boots is better. And,
I just went today with regular tennis shoes, but I had the walking sticks, which was really helpful for going down because sometimes the trail is really narrow, and then the stairs are broken and they're like not even.
So you need walking sticks.
But halfway through, I didn't know this. Halfway through, exactly the halfway point between Corniglia and Vernazza, there's a little bar, and they serve spremuse.
It's new.
Yes.
New,
Oh, it is new. Okay, so
it's,
it was a.
I think last year they tried to open them due
of
to
course.
COVID.
But it was a wonderful reward because fresh squeezed lemon juice or orange juice, so I had a combination of the two, and a bathroom. So that was. These are things people need to know, and a beautiful view, of course, a beautiful view. Yes, fantastic. So I think that now I would like to finish my limoncino spritz because it's looking very lonely. And you'll finish yours as well. Thank you so much, Matteo and Carla.
Thank you for coming. Now this is our. Every year we have to do something. Last
Yes.
year the pesto demonstration.
Yes.
This year the lemon spritz.
Lemon spritz.
And enjoy Monterroso. We will do another tour next.
This is a tradition I like, and I am all for it. Just had 2 more questions. Do you have to pay for the bathroom? Yes. but, yeah.
If you have the Cinque Terre card, so you buy the card for hiking on the lower path, you can go to the bathroom in the train
Stations, yes.
Otherwise, yes, you have to pay a little bit. But this is only for the train station.
And there's
normally
the train.
every town,
There's the train.
normally every town has also a public bathroom. They should not be. They should be free.
Yeah, but usually if you buy a bottle of water or a...
Or if you buy a coffee or a bottle of water or a Coca-Cola,
Yes.
every bar you can
Use
go.
the bathroom.
And then the other question was, just to reiterate, how much was the... how long does it take to hike between the towns? So we were going at a very leisurely pace today between Corniglia and Vernazza. It was about an hour and 40 minutes.
1 hour and a half.
Yeah, so hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how many pictures you take.
If you want to see it, enjoy a little bit.
And then,
Stop.
to go to Volastra, yeah, take pictures. You have to take the
Corniglia,
pictures.
Volastra, Manarola.
That's
2.5,
longer.
2:45.
Okay. And then to get from Monterosso to Levanto, that's about 2-3 hours. Yes,
But the first hour is intense.
I did that once, and that's enough. Thank you very much. It's easier when you have the walking sticks. It's much better when you have the walking sticks.
It depends, because, for example,
I prefer don't
I would like to have them sometimes, but when I have them, it's worse. I don't like.
Okay, so just go slowly
I
and
understand
take your
if you
time.
like, but, so not everybody wants to have.
It's true.
But it's good. It's an help.
Yes.
The only one.
It helps. For me, with bad knees, it really helps on the going down, just to have a bit more control.
A kind of rule here. Farmers every day everywhere in Italy, they used to have always a piece of wood like a walking stick. Always. So it's a kind of rules when you go on in a wood or to have.
To have yeah, it helps, and also if someone's in your way, you can just slap them out of the way.
Exactly.
Boom! Oh, ciao, Kathy. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of you for watching.
Grazie mille, Anna. Grazie.
And I know we've got a lot of people who would love to visit you and meet you in person or see you again.
Waiting for you.
Aww.
Ciao.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I'll leave you with this wonderful view of my limoncino spritz, the lemons of the Cinque Terre, and Monterosso al Mare. Oh, Annie and Jose have a reservation for the 5th of July, so fingers crossed they'll be able to come. Well done. Thank you. Grazie, Jill.
We'll see. We'll do a lemon spritz together.
Okay, a lemon spritz awaits you. Okay, I'll turn the camera around. Okay, ciao. Oi, dove sei?
Ciao.
Ah, Matteo, dove sei? Ecco.
Ciao,
It's hard to
ciao,
do all
ciao,
this.
ciao.
Cheers. I'll drink this when I put the camera down. Thank you, everyone. Ciao.